What the flip?
What did you ask?
¿Dónde está?
In Spanish!
¿Habla español?
Oh,
She heard Spanish on this thing earlier.
I knew it! I had a feeling!
Do you believe in the paranormal? Unseen forces from a different plane, existing within the darkness. Join us as my team and I attempt to communicate with the other side. We are the Paranormalists. In this episode, the Funk Bros have invited us to the Mob Mansion to investigate strange noises and doors opening on their own.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you
What's up?
doing?
Hey.
Good to meet you.
Capron.
Karina.
Hi,
Nice to
Capron.
meet you. Karina.
Welcome. Come on in, guys. This is the Mob House. It's where we shoot Fun Bros videos, YouTube stuff.
Yeah, so we've had some weird things happen, and we want you guys to check it out. A couple things upstairs. We don't know anything about the house. We want to just get it tested.
Right.
Yeah, we want it to be evaluated because we've never done anything like this, and obviously there's skepticism in the air, but
Right.
it's fun to just see what happens and see what's going on.
Yeah,
I know you guys are the ones.
What do you think you're gonna run through here?
What do you mean?
What kind of tests do you think you're gonna run through?
We'll probably just do the normal stuff. Get an EMF, see if there's some electromagnetic frequencies.
Okay.
Do a few EVPs, maybe a spirit box. And
Yeah.
I do have something on my phone that we can test. I've had very weird results with in the past in my home.
Okay.
We can try that if you guys are willing to.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
want to do
Yeah.
anything, see what happens.
Just be open to what we may or may not find.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Of course.
definitely.
Yeah, we're fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
All right.
Wonderful. No. All right, Mob. I want you to meet the Paranormalists, a real group of ghost hunters.
Woo!
The cheer.
Do you guys see all the gear they have? Hey,
Guys, this
watch
is
out real quick.
legitimate.
Look at all their gear.
Hey,
Look at her outfit.
could you give me an estimate on how much money you spend on all your gear to hunt ghosts?
Ooh, that's kind of hard, but
Just a rough number.
I'd say probably upwards of 15,000 to 20,000.
So this is legitimate. You think people are faking it and want to spend $15,000 to $20,000 on equipment?
Good faker if you.
I know.
Yeah. So here, give us a story that will definitely make our hair stand on our body.
I've got plenty of those.
You got plenty of those.
Hey, all right.
Story time.
Second, Charlie.
So, one of the scariest things that I have ever experienced was actually being possessed. I've myself been possessed. When I was about 14 or 15 years old, I was heavy into drugs. Did a lot of bad things. And one night I was doing maybe 3 or 4 different types all at once and started getting a very weird sensation. Next day I thought nothing of it. It was getting heavier and heavier. I was getting more tired throughout every single day. It got to the point where I would actually end up getting scratches all over my body, bite marks on my body, and where I was lashing out at the people that loved me.
Oh, you're trying to
Yeah.
parasite.
Yeah.
I've read up on this. Okay, wow, I'm freaking out. I've heavily gone deep down the hole in Reddit about all these sort of experiences people have had. So this
Right.
is terrifying to hear in person.
Okay, so yeah, I was in the shower one day and I felt the burning and I had claw marks from my shoulder all the way down to my thigh. And I was so freaked out because I knew something was wrong. I tried to talk to my parents. They didn't believe me. In front of them, I was getting scratch marks up my thighs. So they started praying for me, and that's when I started actually saying things that I didn't really know I was saying. I was cursing at them. I was saying things that I probably shouldn't say on camera.
Yep.
I was cursing their God. I took off running, and my brother, a couple hours later, found me in a room with all the lights off, sitting on the floor, shaking back and forth. And when he put his hand on my shoulder, it was like a light had turned on, and whatever was there was gone. And I had no recollection of actually doing it. It was like I was a backseat driver in my own body. So that was one of my scariest stories, and I know she's got some as well.
Let's hear it.
The second time I went to film with them, we went to a little trinket shop in Upland.
Upland.
And the lady had said there was a little boy there that always had these little toys that he played with, or toys from the 50s. I mistakenly pulled them out of the case and was playing with them on the floor. So when people tell me not to touch things, I'm going to touch them. It followed me home, whatever it was, and I'm literally on my security cameras at home. You can see something from the corner go all the way down. You see it land in my driveway, and you can literally see feet walking like all the way through my grass up to my front door.
Fuck.
And I called them, and I was on the phone with them till like 4 in the morning because I was so freaked out, and there was absolutely no way that it was a spider. Because my dad went out there, he checked the security camera, there was nothing on the lens. Because you can fake like obviously many things like that, but when it's something that it comes from the side and then walks all the way through your grass, I have the recording on my phone still.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This is the one from my TikTok. It's the full video though, but
Yeah.
it
Alright,
was
we're
just
ready.
easier for me to find this
Ready?
one.
Yeah. Charlie, you ready?
So you can start to see that little orb right there. So as you can see, it goes down and it'll land like right in my driveway.
Wait, it's just staying still. It's not moving.
It's
Oh wait, it's slowly moving.
It's slowly moving
Yeah.
down.
literally shaped like a human.
And then
Wait, it's moving slowly.
Yeah.
Like
So it looks like
unnaturally
Right.
slow.
You'll see too when it starts to walk through my grass.
I was able to see the grass.
Oh my!
Oh, the feet. You can see
You
legs.
can see the legs.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
And it's walking
hell
right
no.
to my window.
Oh, that's a full ass body.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I touched a child's toys that clearly were not supposed to be touched.
See, like,
How'd you
even
get
seeing
rid of
that
this? Like,
was
how did you?
Sage, and then we have a family friend that's a medium at my house, so we contacted her.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That's the realest one
no.
I've seen.
That's honestly.
Okay, all right. Wow. Can we just? I want to test this place. I'm so ready.
I don't want to.
Who's the biggest
What?
skeptic?
Let's check Drew's room first.
Might be the
I'm,
biggest skeptic.
I'm so skeptical about it. Like, I
Okay,
don't-
so these
I'm
guys are
so 50
brothers,
So
sisters.
the biggest skeptics should go off on their own with a piece of equipment.
Hell fucking
And-
no.
Then you're not a skeptic. You're not a skeptic
That
then.
means you believe.
Like,
I'll do it.
I don't buy
I'd
it
do
really,
it.
but
Wait,
like,
Casey said she'll do it.
I'd do it. For
Okay,
sure.
we're gonna let Casey do it after we go through the whole house. Then.
I'm excited.
With us, we're going to bring the PSP7 Spirit Box. We're going to bring the Tri-Field Natural EM Meter.
So we're in the main room right now of the house. I think we're just gonna walk with you wherever wherever the energy guides you, and wherever we feel like we should stop, we'll stop there.
It's going off over here.
It's already going off.
no way.
It just spiked up to 4, like as I raised my hand. Should be fine.
All right, Kevin, ask.
Wait, so I want to use you. I feel like as the guidance. So like, how about I just follow you and we'll ask questions where you think we should start.
We'll follow the lead of you. I mean, should you
Okay.
grab this and ask questions and do what you do?
No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My heart is beating on my chest.
My closet. It's okay to go upstairs?
Yeah, you can go anywhere in the house.
Is there an attic?
Yeah.
Where's the access to the...
Did you just see the
Did
light
you do
go
that on
on?
purpose?
Do you do that?
Who just did that? That was Charlie, wasn't it?
Did someone just hit the light?
not by the switch.
Someone hit the light? No. Shut up.
It's not creepy at all.
That's our mannequin Theodore.
Nice. Alright, so the closet.
Closet.
The attic is?
You guys go in the bathroom.
Matt,
This thing's whacking out back here.
crazy.
Is it crazy?
Yeah, every time I say I hear footsteps.
He said he heard footsteps and it
touches
literally
jumps.
spiked to 4. And as I was going up the stairs, it started spiking again.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
I'm being super
Wait,
still with this.
wait. This is the spot where the door opened by itself,
This is
Capron, right?
exactly where this door opened by itself.
And as he said he heard footsteps down there is when this spiked up.
Okay, so is this time to ask a question, you think?
Yeah, you can.
Is anybody here? Is anyone present? Is something present?
Why are you so quiet? I am known for trying to piss things off. Are you too afraid to talk?
Are you a good ghost? Are you a bad ghost?
Don't ask questions we don't want to know.
yeah.
We don't want to ask questions we do not want to know.
May also be Native American, so they like to stay away from a lot of technology. So it may be shy at first and then warm up to you the more you try to talk to it. Is there a reason that you're staying quiet, that you're not making yourself known? You may have moved a door. Is there a reason why?
Whoa, it spiked hard right here.
No, it did not.
Yeah, I'm not even bullshitting you, I swear.
It spiked. Here you go close. Here, try to get in.
It was right here, like.
Yeah, literally right here. Where am I?
Oh.
See?
That's exactly what we're holding.
Question now. Should I ask a question now?
Ask it.
Well, be that they're not used to this many people,
Yeah.
this amount of people.
We've never done this many people before.
I mean, I've gotten responses with this amount of people before, but in a place that was heavily like demonic. So maybe if there was a few different groups of people, one group of people go one area, one group of people go another area, it might cause it to be less afraid.
Okay,
if there
this is my
something.
room. Maybe it should be just me.
Yeah, maybe just you and
You,
a camera.
Charlie, and the yeah.
Yep. All right. So it's me and the Paranormalists.
I can be more firm and aggressive. That's all up to you guys because it is your home. If there is something here, you don't really want to piss it off. But
He's been known to do that.
I do
It
that. And I
does
always get responses.
results.
It does get results. But there is a reason why I've been scratched and bitten and things like that in my
I
life.
mean, he can cleanse your house if that makes you feel better. If you want to go that route.
I do have sacred sage with me,
Yeah.
given
Yeah,
to
I
me by
saw.
Native Americans. So.
I saw the sage. That's so scary. Because I live here, and if my wife sees this, she'll probably like force me out of here. Not kidding. You just don't toy with this stuff.
It is very
Yeah.
dangerous. It is very dangerous.
You
And
just
acknowledging it, period, gives it power.
Yeah.
So even just being here and acknowledging it gives it power. But as long as you don't anger it, then you should be okay.
Okay. What do you think, Corey?
I think we should go to different parts of the house. We're here to test to see like different rooms. We've gotten some stuff from here, but let's go look at different parts and just see if there's any presents. That's all.
Okay. I'm down.
Yeah.
Do you want to be friends with us?
No.
How does that?
What is this thing?
I'll tag you.
It's an app called Necrophonic. I don't really trust apps, but I've gotten very weird responses from this app in my home.
Who are you mad at? You?
Is it because we asked?
Are you mad at me?
Why are you mad at me? Are you mad at my family?
That's a headache.
Well, I swear,
Yeah,
something ache.
Yeah.
Should we follow the headache?
Let me help you.
Yeah. Something help you?
It's so hard to
I've had a headache all day. Please help me.
Are you the reason I have a headache? Jess?
Yes.
Are there too many people here?
Yes.
Can you tell us how many people are here?
Did you say 13?
Yeah.
How many are there?
There's more.
Oh,
Wait, maybe in the room. How many people are in the room?
13 in the room.
13 in the room.
Okay. Alright, are we going inside the scary hole?
Yes.
Definitely inside the scary hole.
Wants to hold the spirit box?
I do.
We're gonna try and pick something up with every tool we got.
Yep. We have every tool in here for the most likeliness of success of contacting a spirit. Hi, we're back. We'd love to chat for a little bit. I'm scared. You down to have a talk with us? Is there anything here? If you're here, can you light up? What is this called?
EMF array.
EMF. What's another like short way to say it?
Just.
Oh,
device.
turn on. Yeah. Okay.
Device.
Oh shit. Can you turn on the blue light bulb for us, please? Just touch the tip of the red cord. Holy shit. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. My butt. If you're here, touch one of the devices, please. This is, yeah.
So I want to play a game with you. It's going to be the yes or no game. Touch this device here if the answer is yes. This device here if the answer is no. Did you die here? Do you want to communicate with us or do you want us to leave you alone?
Oh my god.
It did light up.
It lit up. I'm not kidding. It was the smallest pull. Oh! It did both at the same time. My heart is racing. Okay. Wait, I'm turning this up. Wow.
It lit up on the yes side.
Yeah, it
Do
did.
you want
It
to
did
leave
both.
us alone?
Yeah.
It said, do you want us to
But
leave you?
I did ask 2 questions, unfortunately. I said, do you want us to communicate or leave you alone?
Yeah.
So I kind of messed that one up. So I don't know what it was referring to. Whether
So
it was
it said yes and no to both? Let's
possible.
ask another question.
Okay.
Here. Oh!
So you can see, you actually have to. Oh,
When you're touching it.
bro, that scared me.
Jesus, it's a phone?
Yes.
What are the odds? Oh! It said no to the phone?
They didn't like that.
It didn't like that sound?
Were you Native American? Were you even human?
Have you been following us? Oh!
It might have been him moving, but move a little bit. Nothing.
With the camera.
Oh my gosh.
So I asked if it was human.
Yeah,
That's no.
that's a no.
So if it's not human, what is it? Let's see. Were you a demon?
Were you an angel?
I think something is around. You just got to give it the motivation to communicate.
Or oh, they both just lit up.
Maybe I was right.
That's so interesting.
What would motivate you to communicate with us? What do you want?
The slower sweep rate worked earlier.
Yeah, that was this.
Okay.
Can you tell me your name? I really want this thing to go crazy. Because when that thing goes crazy, it's insane.
It's like we're like not in the right area.
Yeah,
It's like dim.
somewhere here.
It's like dim.
It's somewhere around, just not right here.
Yeah.
Let's move.
All right, I'm done to move. Beautiful. Wow, that.
We're going to use these for yes and no questions. We were getting some responses in there. It said that it was not human. It did say it wasn't human. So,
There we
but
go.
it didn't want to tell us what it was, and it didn't want to tell us where it is. So, that's where we're gonna try to find out. I told it was we were gonna find it.
Just give
Which one's yes, which one no?
Yes.
There might be a little shadow on that.
So we know that's not human.
Yes, and we know that it doesn't want to be found.
Okay.
So that's about all we know about this entity so far. It's not human, does not want to be found.
She's a giggler. Just ignore her. That's what she does. She giggles. So if she's scared, she giggles. So she's terrifying.
We've been doing this the whole day. So.
No, we've been doing this for like 3 hours, I think. It's been fun.
I think somebody here doesn't believe that you're real. Can you prove them wrong? Are you in the kitchen with us right now?
Should we try it in her room?
He's shy.
You're still hiding from us, aren't you? Why are you hiding? Does this make you feel any kind of way? Does this anger you?
Oh,
Yes.
the camera. I saw it.
Yeah,
say
that
yes.
might have been the camera getting really close to it.
How's the
Is anything like magnet? Well, I don't know. Put your camera close to it again, real quick.
No, it
Just set up.
definitely does.
Definitely said yes.
So I told you I was going to find you. Is there anybody here that you have an interest in?
Does Chelsea have someone following her?
Have you met anyone in this house?
Wait, no one's following me?
Yeah.
No, it's no.
No one's following me.
Sit down.
Hey, it's still going.
It's another
Are you sure?
Yeah. you
Yeah, it's like
Sit down.
again.
I mean, like, so no one's following me?
Is it no one following Chelsea, or you're not interested in anyone in here?
You can't ask
Yes
yes
or
or no.
Like,
You said, you said
Ask
no.
one.
is anyone following me?
I think it answered that. You said no.
You said no.
Just making sure.
I was triple checking, right? You go sit down.
It said
You
no.
said no.
Thank God.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm sweating.
Have you met anyone in this house? Case, ask if it's interested in you.
No.
Yes, you need to. You're the last person. You haven't asked yet.
It said no.
Do you want to do?
Are you interested in me?
She's single.
Oh! This went up!
Both!
They both are.
They both went off.
Wait, is it yes and no?
It said
Yes,
yes.
yes and no.
At the same time.
Stay, you think I'm hot? You think I'm doing, baby?
Do you want to protect her?
Please say yes.
Don't put the light too close to the light because it's hard to see.
You can ask so many scary questions right now. I hate it.
Don't ask the other one.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna ask that.
Ask it.
Ask again
You
if
can
it's
sleep in our
interested
house
in you.
tonight.
Case.
Do you like Casey?
Ask it.
It looks like the table's moving.
Do you not like Casey?
Do you not like Casey? That's a double negative, so.
Do you dislike Casey?
Are you here to hurt her?
Oh! Said no.
Thank God.
It doesn't hurt you.
Said
I am
no.
chilling on my life.
I keep forgetting
Alright.
Imagine Corey put on the wrong one.
Do you want to protect Casey?
No.
Oh!
So it doesn't want to protect you, it doesn't want to hurt you.
Okay.
And yes.
I said yes.
It might be multiple.
Many. Okay.
Yeah, it might be more than one.
Can you make a sound for me?
Are there more than one of you?
Oh! It was both.
Are you here to protect us?
Oh. Are you here to watch us?
Yeah.
There's
Is
It
it
said
both?
yes. It said
Yes.
yes.
It was both. It was both.
I saw both.
Are you
I saw
friendly?
Both.
Both.
Oh, there's a
There's
blank
multiple. There's multiple.
Will the friendly ones help us?
Don't ask those questions. We don't need to know.
That's scary.
Oh.
Fuck.
Is this all fair?
Are you? How do you?
Do we need
He said no. He said no when you did that. It is blinking no.
I just said yes.
Can you speak to us through the spirit box, please? I said yes too.
Is there something stopping you from talking to us?
So and yes.
Can you guys please answer one at a time?
That was the most dad joke ever. He literally said no. Wow,
Like
that's
all
funny.
your kids answering the
Okay.
same question.
Do you think we're funny?
No, okay.
likes us, one
Okay,
of them
wait. This is the one he asked that made me freak out. If you hear, make a loud banging sound.
Please God, don't do it.
Gross.
If you're here, touch one of us.
Oh no, not one of us. Not you.
That's just you right there.
Sorry. We're boyfriends, friends.
They want to protect us.
That's so accurate.
You're like freaking
Body
Oh.
shield.
No.
I saw no.
Are you an alien?
I was just gonna ask that. That's kind of crazy. I saw no.
Yeah.
Are you from another planet? Maybe they don't know what alien. They don't call them aliens over there.
That's basically an alien.
Oh, it's a no. It's a no.
Can you smell Casey's
Same
feet?
fucking thing.
Can you smell Casey's feet?
It's like you guys.
No.
I said no.
Riz now.
Lucky.
Alright.
Do you have a chance?
Are you able to talk to any of us?
They know.
Are you both still here?
One of them is. Two.
Yeah.
Can you come over here and touch this device? Make it go all the way over to the red.
Sorry, that was me. That was me. Oh, he said yes.
He said
I
yes.
said yes.
Do
Then
it.
do it.
No balls.
Show us,
Do it.
Do it.
please.
Are you not powerful enough?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, is it yes and no?
Yeah.
Does it make you have to
¿Cómo estás?
Do you even know what you asked? Oh my god, I said yes. What the flip?
What did you ask?
¿Dónde está?
Hablo español?
She heard Spanish on this thing earlier.
I knew it. I had a feeling.
How do you say what's your name?
Like, what the heck is breathing?
Are you interested in Jason?
Those are the brightest yes
Those
so
are really
far.
bright.
And no.
Are you upset Jason doesn't care?
I don't believe it in them.
Are you upset that he doesn't believe in you?
Can you touch Jason?
Oh.
Said yes.
Said yes.
Yes!
Touch him.
Did you turn off your light?
Whoa!
What?
I swear my phone is in my lap. And my light turned on. Okay.
Touch Jason.
Don't touch.
Oh my